welcome to our kitchen, and today we are making...
So we're going to do oven roasted or air fryer roasted chicken thighs. And we're going to rub them in olive oil and a bunch of seasonings, and we're going to put it with semi-homemade stuffing.
Yeah.
And some mixed vegetables.
Yep.
So this is what we're going to do with the chicken. We preheated the air fryer to 380 degrees. And now we put olive oil all over the chicken, and we're going to put a bunch of spices. Here's all of our spices. I will list them on the screen. And we're going to get these all seasoned up and ready to go in the air fryer. And then we're going to show you what we're going to do with the chicken in the air fryer to get it really crispy.
Yeah.
Okay?
Because we like it crispy.
Yeah. All right? All right.
Alright, now that we seasoned our chicken beautifully, we are now going to...
We're going to put it in the air fryer, skin side down. So it's going to go in there for 10 to 12 minutes. And then we're going to flip it, and that way, go ahead and put them in. And that way, on the final part of the cook, the chicken skin is up, and that way it gets really crispy.
Yep.
So we're going to do this first round for, let's try to get them in here a little bit better. We're going to do 10 to 12 minutes, so you can see it looks like that.
Yep.
And then we're going to flip it and put it in for 10 to 15 minutes. And we're going to start the stuffing.
Yep.
Okay, so now we're going to dress up a box of stovetop.
Yep.
And so that's why I said it's semi-homemade, because we're going to add our own goodies and seasonings to an already done box.
Yeah.
So this is my mom's recipe, and I believe before her it was like my great-grandmother's recipe. And so what we're going to do is we're going to cook some onion and some celery.
Yep.
And we're going to chop some fresh apple. We're just going to use about half the apple, half the onion, a couple sprigs of the celery.
Yeah.
And while the onion and celery is cooking, we're going to put salt, pepper, and sage.
Yep.
And then we'll mix it all into a bowl, and we're going to bake it in the oven for like 15 minutes just to get the apple kind of cooked.
Yeah.
But the apple goes in like raw, and then we bake it. So that's how we do the stuffing. I do this for Thanksgiving too. But let's go ahead and chop up our veggies, and then I'll show you what we do next.
Yeah.
Okay, so we cut up the veggies, and they're cooking now in the butter that the recipe on the box calls for. The recipe on the box calls for a 1/4 cup of butter. So we're cooking the onion and the celery in that butter. We're also going to add the leaves of the celery. And then we're going to add in the fresh apple and put it in the oven to bake. The chicken's been cooking for 10 minutes, so now we're going to flip them so that they are skin side up and continue to cook them for 15 minutes. Okay, so we've cooked the celery and the onions with the seasoning and the butter. We're going to put that in there. We put the celery leaves in there, and all that butter's in there.
Yeah.
So pour that on in. You can put the apples in.
Okay, let's go ahead and put the apples in.
We chopped up, diced up the apples. Go ahead and put it all in. We did not use the whole apple. We used 3/4 of the apple, and the other 1/4 of it is in the fridge. He's gonna eat it with peanut butter later. And then I made chicken broth by putting better than chicken bouillon. This is 1.5 cups. That's what the box calls for. So we're going to pour all this in here. And we're going to mix this all together. And then we're going to put it into a baking dish and bake it for 20 minutes. Just long enough to kind of cook the apples and get this all married together.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I got this really cute little baking dish for Christmas. I put some cooking spray. Now we're going to pour the stuffing into here.
Yeah.
And put this in a 350 degree oven for 20 minutes at least.
Yeah.
Okay, so stuffing's out of the oven. Oh my God, you guys, look at that. That looks fantastic. All right, let's dish up and try the food. And this is what we've got. We've got the stuffing. We got a mixed veggie that we just tossed. It was a frozen one, so we just tossed it in butter and seasonings like salt, pepper, nature seasoning, and some MSG. There's that roasted chicken with the crispy skin. And that's dinner tonight.
Alright, taste test. Let's start off with the veggies. The veggies are really good.
Yeah,
Nice
over here.
seasoned. Alright, let's go on with this chicken now.
And you guys, I took the internal temperature of that to 165. So make sure that you're temping your chicken and it's coming up to temp.
Chicken is very good. Alright, let's go to the stuffing now.
Stuffing's hot.
I know.
I know you like to take big bites of hot food. Blow on it. Oh my goodness.
Go.
Is it so good?
It is so good.
Awesome. And so also when we cooked the stuffing, we seasoned the onions and celery with stuff like sage and thyme and garlic powder,
And all
onion
that good
powder,
stuff.
salt, pepper. Definitely sage though. I put sage on the chicken and in the stuffing for this. So,
Yeah.
all right, what do you think? You like it?
Yeah. Thank you for watching.
All right, guys, thank you for watching.
And I hope you like this.
Hope you enjoy.
Bye.